Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to do some Vayne jungle. It's not quite as good as Caitlyn jungle or Twitch jungle, but you can get some pretty good results. Preferably they have more tanks on their team than this. It's really only Mordekaiser who's close to being a tank.
Yes.
2 Trig Gaming, thank you for the prime. So yeah, Vayne not necessarily ideal here, but I think we can still get some high value off of her. Oh, I see. We have a melee supports. On Vayne and weaker early game clear champions in general, you want to look to just take double buffs plus Gromp for an early level 3. That's exactly what we're going to be doing here. We'll get Q for the auto attack reset. Condemn would be nice, but Condemn has a really long cooldown. Your Q is a massive auto attack resetter. You can also fade out the animation by putting it into a wall or structure of any kind. I'm going for red buff next. Once you're level 3, your ganks are pretty gosh darn good. One of Vayne's biggest selling points for ganks is her passive. 30 movement speed when moving towards enemy champs is super valuable. You'd be moving at 360, which is the fastest base move speed in the game. No way. No way. She started on my red buff. That's not good. You really needed that. I'm going to kite out this big one. You don't want the big one to hit you too much. Oh my gosh, I just did that. That's going to cost us another auto attack. That's unfortunate. You don't want to swap your auto attacks because then you lose out on your third proc silver bolts. Yeah, losing red buff's definitely going to cost us. Red buff helps out a lot with your sustain. It gives you a lot of HP. We should still be getting level 3 pre-315, so before Scuttle Crab, and we can come out and look for ganks. I have our movement speed here. He has a lot of minions, though. Yeah, that was way too close because of those minions. I just have to back. I don't know where Kindred's at. I'm just going to reset. I don't want to fight a Kindred when I don't have flash. I also didn't have a ward for the bush, so when he stepped into it, it put me in a really bad spot. Well played by him. We'll go ahead and rush into our noon quiver. Pick up a control ward, and we'll get back out on the map. Potential gank bot side. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Lux is running low on mana. Oh, Senna. That's Senna play, though. I don't think I can even solo Senna. Senna has some pretty good base damage. Might be able to kill Azir. We'll go ahead and go for kind of feeling W max here. You can also go press the attack on Vayne. That works really well too. Press the attack's probably a little better for ganks on Vayne. Lethal tempo is more for just like raw 1v1s. Lethal Temple's raw 1v1s are insanely good. Kind of like Conqueror. She doesn't have any items yet. I'm going to get pushed off by Azir. Maybe I'll get ganked top. Oop, never mind. Mord's level 6. It's a very early level 6. If Kindred didn't have flash, we would have killed her with our higher movement speed off passive. Take him out, and then we'll just 3 auto. Oh man, yeah, my attack speed's so slow right now. I'm messing up my auto attack resetter on my Q. Might be able to pull something off here in mid. not quite. Mord is level 6. I think we'll just farm golems, reset into blue buff. Hopefully we get our next red buff. Since Kindred doesn't have flash, we could probably solo her. Block off the big one with the small one. Or I should say the medium one. As long as the big one's not hitting you, you should be able to do golems pretty comfortably. Vayne's early clear speed is definitely not her selling point. I would say if they have a Zac or a Rammus jungle and another tank on their team like a Scion top Mord, then Vayne starts to get more and more value per tank that they have. We'll go Noon Quiver. We just need to keep getting more damage. It's very tempting to rush down Berserker Greaves if you have a lot of easy ganks, but we don't. Senna can go invisible and speed them up away from me. Senna has her Snare, Glacial Augment, Ezreal dashes away, Azir dashes away, Azir R. My only easy gank is really Mord, so rushing down Berserks for early cheese ganks isn't that appealing here. You can also go Fleet Footwork. Fleet Footwork will make your initial clear very healthy, but as you can imagine, it's going to take away from your overall damage output quite a bit. I like how I can't see them. That's really exciting. The only thing I like more than Senna being sped up, the only thing cooler than an AoE speed up that Senna has is also being invisible so you can't auto them. I think that's just awesome. I think it'd be even cooler if they just turned it into an AoE like Vladimir Bloodpool where you can't hit them at all. That would really put Senna in a great spot. I will say, if I were kind of like a mage jungler like Echo, I could actually hit them, but all of Vayne's attacks are point and click, to where if they are shrouded like that, I literally can't hit them with anything, even though I'm like looking right at them. We're going to have some insane carry potential here in mid-late game. I'm happy we got that kill. I knew Senna didn't have flash. And obviously she doesn't have a built-in dash like Ezreal, so I was trying to get my condemn off on her. You can E into tumble. You can also E flash as well. I think I'll go mid next. We're starting to get some really nice attack speed. Getting very strong. I think I might have just saved him, unfortunately. I pushed him out of the Rumble R. I thought my E proc, since it applies my Silver Bolt, I thought my Silver Bolt proc was going to kill him. I miscalculated it. That was my bad. Please don't be warded. Please don't be warded. Yeah, Senna's doing her thing where I can't hit her. I think this is warded. They might both just, yeah, this is exactly what I thought. It's literally warded. So here's the thing. They'll normally lay a pink in this bush. So, I don't know. I thought there's a good chance it wasn't warded. Because a lot of times when they do ward that one, they'll just lay a pink and there was no pink there. But apparently they laid a normal ward in it. the what the heck is her name? The Senna just walked up and hit me. They're making so many champions that it can be hard to remember their names at times. What's her name? What is that champion? Are we doing OPG reviews today? Yup, at the end of stream. I think it's time to... Mord's really, really strong. He has a Rift Maker. He might be able to 2v1 us. This guy has this boost awarded every single gank. How is that? He's actually 500 IQ. Every gank. He's on it. Mord's roaming on me. Yep. That's unfortunate. We can go back and get our Kraken Slayer here pretty soon. Do golems into raptors. I think we get it. Go for 𝐒𝐒𝐂𝐋 second. Mord is really stepping up. Well played, Jax. That's actually huge. It's better for Mort to be dying in lane than it is for Mort to be going around and like killing my laners. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit her into the wall there. It just barely got her along the line of it. It looks really bad when you miss a condemn like that on Vayne, but at the same time, if you don't take those, then you're gonna have a lot of trouble actually finishing people off. It's kind of whatever. It's very close. Vayne's E can also be kind of buggy to where even though it shouldn't have really hit them into the wall, sometimes it counts it. So I'm looking for those a little bit as well. Like it's an X amount of range that'll push them back, but sometimes if you E them, they're like right here, it'll stun them. It's pretty nutty how it works sometimes. We're getting pretty fed. The only real tool to deal with us late game is, I'd say, Azir. Kendra's top. I'm gonna have to come top. I don't know why she is there. She doesn't have any items. I assume he warded that same flippin' bush again for the 20th time. I think we win this. Nice. That's the power of lethal tempo 1v1s on Vayne. Even though Mord's pretty gosh darn strong, he also is 2 levels up on me. We can take him out. Just try to position yourself to where you're not the one standing by a wall. You get them on the wall. Alright, we got it. Nice, nice, nice. Looks like somebody got the blue buff. It looks like Jax got Kindred's blue buff from killing her, so I'm not even going to bother pushing into her jungle. I'll just go ahead and farm mine a bit. You can even get Hurricane on Vayne. I know that sounds really stupid because then it's hard to use her W. But Hurricane does help out your clear speed if you're worried about your clears. Generally, you're going to want to avoid it though. Because in team fights, you're never going to be able to really use your W against people. At least if you're fighting more than one person at once, your W becomes pretty useless if you build Hurricane. Yo, TN Souls. I don't know how you say that. TN, thank you for the 6-man raid. Appreciate that. Pretty big. Looking for fights. Yeah, that ultimate speed up is really nice. We're starting to get really strong here. Kindred's red buff's coming up. Ooh, he's dead. He was nearly gonna die from me alone because of my red buff burn and my red smite, but he did. I guess he shielded himself on one of his abilities. I think his dash shields him. Launch him into the wall. He's a goner. Kraken, Slayer, Vayne. It's like 2 Vaynes in 1 every 3rd auto. Yeah, you basically have 2 silver bolts. It's really nasty. I might be able to run into Kindred here. The true damage is so balanced for sure. Definitely balanced. I don't think this area is worded. He's dead. I think Kindred's over here. Yep. Bop. Oh, and I got lethal tempo off that, and my red buff applied the second part of my lethal tempo, so I have it for the extended duration. That's so sexy. I really like that. It's a lot of attack speed. Let's get down this Herald. They're top lane, they shouldn't be. I guess we don't even need Herald for this turret. Kind of cool that Vayne can Q turrets. There's a lot of pressure mid now. We gotta back off a bit. I'm just gonna reset. I'm sitting on a lot of items. Second item on Vayne. Typically Rageblade as a jungler, but I'm kind of feeling the Phantom Dancer here. I'll go Phantom Dancer into Rageblade. I don't think I really need Bork that badly. My Ravenous is at 4 stack. If you're having really scrappy 1v1s, then going Bork after Kraken can be pretty good, but I think for us, the 80% attack speed from Phantom Dancer for 2,500 gold is super, super strong here, since we have lethal tempo. It's really hard to beat 80% attack speed off of a 2,500 gold item. I don't know if this is worded. Yep, that's Vayne for you. I don't even have Bork. Look at this healing. I don't even have Bork. It's so nasty. So nasty, dude. Now we're basically just like a fed Vayne 80 carry. It's over for that. There's just no way, bro. We have so much attack speed. Once we get in a fight, the Phantom Dancer alone gets the job done. Dragon's coming up here in a second. I want to go in on her, but I know she's going to go invisible, and it's going to be really annoying. I have to get over to Dragon Spawn. I'm sitting on a full Rage Blade too. I'll start picking up the Bork. Rage Blade, Bork synergize really hard together since Rage Blade applies its on hit twice. So basically Rage Blade amplifies our Kraken, it amplifies our W, and our Bork once we have it. To round off our build, we'll probably just get more lifesteal. We'll get a Bloodthirster after the Bork and we'll be full build. Vayne doesn't really need crit. She doesn't need things like IE. That extended my R duration. I got my Phantom Dancer up to all 5 stacks, so I'm shooting at 2.5. That's some attack speed right there. Mord's about to get it big time. That was pretty sketchy. What have you done? That Kindred jump. I need to get out of here. When Kindred misses the Q jump, like what? She knew the moment she like messed up that jump. She just knew. Oh, I got so screwed there. Oh, so out of position. Dang, man. That's my first death. That was 1k gold for them. My bad. I got chunked so hard. I got on the Senna. She like immediately flashed away. She did 320. Azir did 630 apparently. Yes. I died in 3.2 seconds there.
Yay.
Sir Lucho, thank you for the 7 months, man. A little bit too much of a limit test. Very close to the Bork. We have a decent amount of CS. All things considered, for how bad Vayne's her multi-camp farming is early game, our CS is pretty decent. We might just sit on a split push. We have to avoid situations where we're just by ourselves against 3 people, especially in tight spaces. In really tight spaces, it's super easy for them to land their skill shots, which they actually have a lot of. Two auto attacks seem to kill these guys. Not even close, baby. I didn't have to turn on my R. Could probably 2-man this Baron. I just need someone to tank. What's going on to Mikey? What's Vayne's biggest power spike? Probably Kraken Slayer. Kraken Slayer is really big for her.
Yes. Yes.
Oh no, I didn't move. Jay Savage, thank you for the 6 months, man. Kraken Slayer, Phantom Dancer, or Kraken Slayer, Rage Blade is going to be your biggest power spike. Her level 3 is another big power spike for her ganks. Red buff is a big power spike. We even lost our red buff this game. It got invaded. I have no clue where Senna went. I shouldn't have chased that. After I killed the Ezreal and 2 auto attacks, I should have just pushed with team. I can't get this guy so fast. Yeah, they're awkwardly fast. I have really fast attack speed, but they're just faster than I am for whatever reason. Oh well, we'll get Dragon off that. What made me want to play Vayne jungle? I've done it before. I did it last season. It was okay. What probably inspired me to do it was playing seeing how strong Caitlyn jungle was when I did my Kate jungle video. I wanted to see just what Vayne could bring to the table. Vayne's not even a good pick this game. They don't have any real tanks. Vayne jungle versus a Rammus, Sion, Maokai, that type of stuff would be even better. Well, maybe not the Maokai. Maokai can get to me, which would make it annoying because then his team might be able to kill me. But tank champions in general for my silver bolts. I think Ezreal's right here on golems. We got his flash. I can take at least 2 of them at once. I just can't fight 3 at once. Oh, wow. Got him. There's stuff on my mouse or my mouse pad and it's touching me. I don't like it. I don't know what it is. Some kind of... It pisses me off. Oh. I'm using a really old mouse, so it's kind of grimy, even though I try to clean it up. I've had it since I was probably 16, and I'm 23, so had it for a while. That really hurt. That did not feel good. No me gusta. I don't like that. I don't like that either. The classic invisible tumble into E. Back to full health. Senna's about to be out here though. And Senna's really annoying. Senna's really, really annoying. I guess I should probably just back. Looks like the enemies aren't going to push up anyways. Oh, well. We can finally get our Bork on top of that Bloodthirster, and we're going to go ahead and splurge on an Elixir of Wrath. I'm a glutton for elixirs. Elixirs OP. 30 AD, 15% physical vamp. That's a lot. 15% of my physical. Does that count true damage as well? Does that exclude true damage? I'm not sure. I'm assuming that excludes true damage. That kind of sucks because true damage is so much of Vayne's damage. Have you ever tried Galio jungle? Yeah, it's a bad version of Gragas jungle. I wouldn't try Galio jungle this season. Seems legit. I can't see her. I really hate that when I'm trying to hit somebody, but they're invisible. He's gonna try to Shurima shuffle me. He's just trying to put me in the fountain. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and feel free to come chat and chill live on stream. We stream 5 days a week. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.